Welcome back, students. Let's continue with chapter 4, urbanization. Today I am going to explain the positive and negative impacts of urbanization. Positive impact of urbanization. Significant changes have taken place due to the high rate of urbanization. Although people are pulled towards the advantages of urban areas, the impacts of urbanization are mixed. Urbanization yields several positive effects if it happens within the appropriate limits. Some of the positive impacts of urbanization include creation of employment opportunities, technological and infrastructural advancements, improved transportation and communication, quality educational and medical facilities, and improved standard of living. The positive impacts of urbanization are as follows. The first one, efficiency. Cities and towns are often more efficient than rural areas. Due to urbanization, less effort is needed to supply basic amenities such as fresh water and electricity. In most cities, flat system is prevalent. In these flats, many people can be accommodated within a small land area, which means in small areas, more number of people can be accommodated. Next one is convenience. Access to education, healthcare, social services, and cultural activities are easily available to people in cities, that is urban areas, than in villages, that is rural areas. Life in cities is much more comfortable compared to life in villages, as cities have more advanced communication and transport network system. Next one is concentration of educational facilities. More number of schools, colleges, and universities are established in cities, which trains and develops human resources. Availability of different educational institutions are offering a wide range of choices to the students for their future careers. Next one is better social integration. People of different caste, groups, and religions live and work together in cities. This creates better understanding and harmony, and also helps in breaking down social and cultural barriers. This exchange of ideas amongst people of different regions enriches their culture and promotes social and religious freedom. This way, people integrate and learn to live with one another in urban society. Next one is new markets. Markets have always attracted people. Many modes of marketing have opened up due to urbanization, like the internet, which has now become a space for new markets all over the world. Selling in this market is possible for anyone by posting advertisements on the web or creating their own websites from the comfort of their home. Last positive impact of urbanization is economic improvement. All the economic development is solely based on urbanization, as urbanization is very closely related to industrialization, that is, the development of industries in a country or region on a wide scale. It is also related to the growth of economy. High-tech industries earn valuable foreign exchange and capital for the country. People mostly move to the cities because of employment opportunities. Establishment of more enterprises and organizations provides jobs to more number of people as a result of which the added value increases. Now let's focus on the negative impact of urbanization. Although urbanization has brought about numerous positive impacts, it also has its share of disadvantages. The nature and scale of impact, be it positive or negative, will vary depending on the level of development of the country. The negative impacts of urbanization shall be discussed via the economic, environmental, social, and cultural aspect. The first negative impact of urbanization is housing problems. Urbanization attracts people to cities and towns. As a result, there is an increase in the population which eventually leads to overcrowding. So, with the increase in the number of people living in urban centers, there is continued scarcity of houses. This is due to lack of public utilities, poverty, unemployment, costly building materials affordable by only a few individuals and insufficient spaces for housing. Next one is unemployment. The problem of joblessness is the highest in urban areas and it is even higher among the educated people. And it is estimated that more than half of the unemployed youths around the globe live in metropolitan cities. Although income in urban areas is high, but the cost of living makes the income seem very low. The increasing relocation of people from rural or developing areas to urban areas is the leading cause of urban unemployment. Next one is development of slums. Before I proceed with this point, let's focus on the meaning of slums. It is a squalid and overcrowded urban street or district inhabited by very poor people. The cost of living in urban areas is very high. When this is combined with random and unexpected growth as well as unemployment, there is the spread of unlawful settlements or illegal dwellings represented by slums and squatters. Many people, like farmers, they move to cities in search of a better life and better job opportunities. However, their desire for a better life and better job opportunities are limited to becoming casual laborers. This leads to the development of slums. Slum areas are heavily populated with substandard housing and very poor living condition. Next one is water and sanitation problems. On account of overpopulation in most urban centers, the sewage system becomes a problem. Municipalities and local governments are faced with serious resource crisis in the management of sewage facilities, as a result of which sanitation becomes poor and sewages flow chaotically as they drain into neighboring water bodies like streams, rivers, lakes, or seas. Eventually, it leads to the spread of communicable diseases like typhoid, dysentery, plague, and diarrhea, which spread very fast, leading to sickness and even deaths. Overcrowding also highly contributes to water scarcity as the supply falls short of demand. Now, next one is urban crime. Issues like overcrowding, unemployment, poverty, and lack of resources, social services, and education habitually leads to many social problems, which includes violence, drug abuse, and crime. Besides poverty related crimes, are the highest in fast growing urban regions. Next one is destruction of habitats. This is another negative impact on the environment. Why this is? This is due to urbanization. The conversion of a natural area to an urban area for more people means the destruction of whatever was there previously. When wetlands, like for example, are paved over, an ecosystem is lost, and any species dependent on that particular ecosystem die out in that area. A less drastic example is that of erosion. Valleys tend to contain fertile topsoil, and this fertile topsoil, it gets washed away if the valley is urbanized. Next one is lifestyle differences. Lifestyle differences between the rural as well as urban areas also causes cultural conflict. When the rural people, they move into the city, initially they might undergo identity problems. Why? As they do not understand or cannot get used to the city lifestyle. If they cannot adapt, it may lead to insensitive, disinterested and aggressive behaviors. Eventually, the balance and order of the community deteriorates. Next, important negative impact of urbanization is pollution. Air pollution is one of the major problems of urbanization. The quality of air between rural areas and the urban areas is significant. Factories and automobiles, they are part and parcel of urbanization. Harmful emissions of gases and smoke from factories and vehicles causes air pollution. Water pollution is also caused as the factories and industries mostly dump their waste into water bodies like streams and rivers, which makes the water contaminated and leads to the outbreak of certain waterborne diseases like cholera and malaria. Therefore, urbanization may have numerous positive impacts, but when facilities and supplies cannot be provided according to the demand, then the health of the citizens are compromised, causing stress and many other health issues. That's all for today. Thank you.